a couple of restaurants I worked at, really high-end food that, you know, it gets written up and it's this and that. But the ingredients they were using to start with were not great. When I had kids, I started looking at food more as just like a way to nourish our bodies, right? And support like the things we want to do in life versus entertainment. I kind of like the challenge of it, I think, a little bit of like just being able to get as many like vegetables into a dish as we can. And that's kind of our philosophy here. The thing about Thanksgiving, everyone thinks of turkey first, but it's not really what people like gravitate to. The majority of a Thanksgiving menu really is plant forward. If you take the turkey out, then you go one step further and take the dairy out and substitute it with something like cashew, and all of a sudden you have a fully plant-based Thanksgiving.
This is the base of our lentil loaf. This is cooked lentils and our flax egg, which is an egg substitute binder. And then I'm going in with all of this veg and then that to dry it out and make it like a cake. And then it gets topped off with this ketchup topping, and they bake and they get served with a side of house-made ketchup.
People have memories that are attached to, you know, maybe not food specifically, but smells. You go back home to your parents' house and you smell all of that. It's not just the turkey, it's all the stuff that goes with it. It's all the herbs, it's the aromatics, you know, even the root vegetables and things like that that everyone uses. And so being able to kind of bring that to people is, you know, a really nice thing, because you're giving them kind of a new experience, but they're also able to relive past experiences from it. You know, just because there's not a turkey there doesn't mean it doesn't smell or taste or feel like Thanksgiving. We have cashews on the way here. We're about to make some milk now. We use it as a base for a lot of things. It's a really great dairy substitute. It has its own thickening properties. Whenever you heat it, it kind of thickens itself. So you don't even really need like a roux sometimes to make like a gravy or something like that. You can just kind of lean into the natural sort of thickening agent of the cashew itself. Our tofu cutlets that we do, we use our house-made hemp milk, and you know, we soak it in the hemp milk, we do cornstarch and back and forth, and we finish with that seasoned panko that just has a lot of herbs in it, and then we air fry it. So it's really healthy, low in oil. The comment that we get from our customers about it is they said it tastes like Thanksgiving. Like it tastes like what you envision Thanksgiving to be. And you know, I think that that's pretty cool.